host of the Gridiron.
Of course, the thing is, you always want, let's go out and get this guy, spend $20 million, bring this guy in, let's bring this guy in, let's bring this guy in. Yeah. So they went out, they got some depth, right? I still would love somewhere along the line for them to bring somebody in next to sexy, right? Who's, of course, you're not going to get somebody who's equal to sexy unless Reggie White comes back or something like that. But, but I mean, somebody, pretty darn good. But once again, you got money to spend. You go out and you get your one nice free agent, and then you got to bring in some other guys who give you some depth. All right. Let me show you. They did Chauncey Goldstein. He is. Did they sign him? Did they bring him in? I didn't. I was seeing these. I guess I got to do another video on it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Cool. Good. All right. Good. All right. Very, very good. All right. Wait. Let me see. Let me share my screen here. All right. Share the screen. All right. Once again, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Would I steer you wrong? No. All right. So, guy's been around, right? He's been around, Mr. Roy Robertson-Harris. He's been around. He's been on quite a few different teams, right? He was on 2 teams last year, right? But if you'll notice down here, right? Okay, came in 2017 with Chicago. Then he was with Jacksonville, and then last year he split with Jacksonville and Seattle. Now, obviously, he's with the Giants. Now, there's the good and the bad. Obviously, his tackling needs to be a little something to be. Once again, this is all according to PFF. That's all I'm going by, right? But he's had some. These are his season grades, right? Last year, right? We go here. The overall between the two, he graded out a 52.8. His run defense was a 56, 54 in the pass rush, right? He had 398 snaps, 226 pass rushes. He got 16 total pressures, right? So if you go back, right, and look at 2023 when he was with Jacksonville, he had 464 pass rush snaps. Okay, he had 42 total pressures. So that's like what, 1 out of every maybe 11 pass rush snaps. He got himself a pressure. He'll get you the occasional sack. Right, last year he had 2. If you look here, he had 4 and then 4. 4. Right, so he's never going to get you any more. I guess he's never going to get you any more than 4 sacks in the season. But he can get you some pressures. He can get you some hurries. But I mean, probably maybe a slight step up. I mean, if you go look at, DJ Davidson or Jordan Riley, right? Now, I do know, obviously, with him, as I said last year, right? He graded out with Jacksonville, graded out of 54, 52 run defense, 57 pass rush, and it was with Seattle, 53, a 61 run defense, and a 52 on the pass rush. So, right. Now it's the same thing with him. They signed him. He was, there we go, 2-year deal, $10 million. So he's $5 million a year, right? Now it's going to be interesting to see, do they let go of Nacho? Because if they let go of Nacho, they could save themselves a little bit of money. Such fancy names. Yeah, I know. Roy Robertson. Yeah, right. Yeah. If they're going to let go of Nacho, they would save themselves some money. Be interesting to see. Right? But Giants got some helps for defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence on the free agent market on Monday, reportedly signing veteran defensive tackle Roy Robertson-Harris to a 2-year, $10 million contract. Robertson-Harris is a 9-year vet who has played for the Bears, the Jaguars, and the Seahawks. He split last season with the Jaguars and the Seahawks, appearing in 17 games, 2 sacks, 20 tackles, 5 quarterback hits. He was released last week by Seattle and was thus eligible to sign before the free agency period started. So he joins Sexy Dexy Nacho on a defensive line that needs reinforcements. Yep, absolutely. Giants also have young players like Chapman, Davidson, and Riley along the line. Giants also agree to term the Dabo, yeah. I'm saying in this one here too. Robinson has 6'5", so he's got some nice length to him. 290 pounds. So played 117 regular season games with 62 starts. The veteran defensive tackle was registered at grand total 19 sacks, 27 tackles for loss, 67 quarterback hits, 14 pass defense, 211 total tackles. The 31-year-old tackle has also played 3 games, 2 starts in the playoffs and recorded 1 sack, 5 tackles for loss, 2 quarterback hits, 14 total tackles. Prior to signing with the Bears as an undrafted free agent, Robertson-Harris played at the University of Texas-El Paso, where he was named All-CUSA honorable mention as a junior in 2014. He finished his collegiate career with 10.5 sacks, 26 tackles for loss, 4 forced fumbles. So we got some depth.